I'm not in support of Scientology, but
everybody's got their opinion.
What? I mean, I haven't really divulged deep into Scientology.
I haven't went deep.
That's why it's hard for me to make a.
I watched the South Park episode about it. So.
Well, the idea is that aliens, infiltrated Earth and brought Scientology.
I thought it was basically. I'm sorry.
That's how it began, supposedly. I mean, I'm not an authority on it, but that's.
It's basically aliens come. They brought people from different worlds to Earth.
Green Lantern.
And they gave us this fake impression, these fake images about what our history was. And then the souls of these people entered the minds of the humans who were just beginning to evolve on Earth.
My neck is about to crack off. I was watching the impression that it was just basically combining science with religion. That's honestly what I thought it was. I heard nothing
You know what? Me too.
about aliens.
It's the leader of Scientology is a science fiction writer.
I mean, that's fine.
No, he's their religious leader.
He's their messiah?
Yes.
Yeah.
At least all his books.
L. Ron Hubbard.
L. Ron Hubbard. Yeah.
I've heard of that.
He's a science fiction writer, and he is their Jesus.
What better way to sell books? To the congregation.
He's brilliant.
If you want to be a part of this, you need to buy my book series on sale now for $19.96.
And what I'm saying, it's not cheap. Like, it's expensive.
Oh no, that's why it's mostly celebrity. You have to have a certain status.
I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and make fun or poke fun at Scientology. Because
No.
I don't want to do that. Everybody has their opinions to what they want to do. But I can say this definitely: if a science fiction writer is my messiah, I wouldn't be too trusting of that religious.
You wouldn't trust him?
I wouldn't trust a science fiction writer. I wouldn't trust George Lucas as my messiah.
What if he were a romance novelist?
So the Twilight writer, is she coming out with a new religion?
Hey man, why not?
Hey, I mean, she could do it.
We should give it a shot.
We should do a truth be told.
The
Harry Potter, yeah.
I would love to see what she would come up with.
The truth be told church.
What about the guy who does Saw? Talk about a messiah.
The guy who does. Hey, that's for the dungeon.
The dungeon.
Back again.
Yes.
Back to the dungeon. You just can't seem to get out of that damn dungeon.
See, that's the old day. You don't get out of the dungeon. That's the whole idea.
Man, there's a lot of people that would be eligible, I believe, for the dungeon in this day and age because people are nuts. And I know Lou alluded to earlier that we come out. What do you say, idiots?
We come out.
Is that the word?
Come out the womb.
Well, anyone who's looked at a 1 or a 2-year-old and seeing what they do, the things that they do, they're pretty much idiots.
Oh my God.
I don't think they're idiots. I just think they don't know any better. They don't know any better.
Well, what is an idiot? Someone who doesn't know any better.
But I thought an idiot was basically almost like more sort of a condition because you should know better, but you don't. Kind of. These children truly don't know better because everything is new to them. The idiots. This is usually they're older too. That's a very good. They literally know nothing.
If you have parents, all you have to do is ask.
But they're one.
You can't speak.
They're one.
How can they be idiots?
Hence, the idiocy.
Oh.
So we're gonna start.
So if you saw an adult in the street, okay,
But there's a
laying in the
difference.
street,
It's an
couldn't talk,
It's an adult.
couldn't walk,
Yes, that's
okay, they soil on themselves.
But that's a different type of patient
that's
though.
retardation.
Yes.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
I mean,
You'd say, "Oh my God, that's an idiot."
No.
A great debate. What side do you stand on?
I mean, I think there are idiots. Yeah, there are a lot of idiots in the world.
They all come to my register.
They're in the White House.
A lot of them are at the
But not a
There's a
child.
lot of them at the BT.
Listening to Crunchy Chocolate.
Crunchy chocolate.
Yes.
Hey, Crunchy's like, hey man, hey, I like 3 6 Mafia. They had some good songs.
But they shoot each other in the face.
They didn't shoot him. He got shot in the streets.
Hey, listen, man. We have a lot of rappers. Slim Duncan.
Yeah.
Guys like.
Hey, don't
Is
laugh.
he
Slim Duncan is no longer with us.
Is he
Hey.
related to Tim Duncan?
Hey,
No.
Slim Duncan got a bad over a piece of candy, man. He got a bad over a piece of candy. All right.
Was it a crunchy candy?
A Crunchy Chocolate?
It
Slim
Well,
Duncan was brought
he
in by
got-
Waka Flocka. That was his right-hand man. He
You
was-
know what?
he was killed.
That's a show right there, gentlemen. I want to hear every. What do they call them? Rappers or hip
We can go through
hoppers
some
or
names
whatever.
right now.
I want to hear these names now.
Juicy J. This one.
Juicy J. And he's a part of 3 6
He's
Mafia.
probably picking
Is he
up.
alive?
And he's not gay.
He's alive.
He's not gay?
No.
Juicy J.
Juicy J.
Oh my.
His name is Juicy J. Does he wear Jordans or something?
I mean, he's just.
He,
Juicy J.
does he wear underwear?
Probably not.
Listen, you say no to drugs. Juicy J can't. That's his MO.
Juicy J can't say no to drugs.
No.
That
you
starts
say-
with an N, though.
You say no to drugs.
I say no to drugs.
Juicy J can't.
He just can't do it.
He can't say no to drugs.
All right, let's hear another one.
Wiz Khalifa.
I can't even say it. Once again,
Wiz Khalifa.
Wiz
Uh-huh.
Khalifa.
Yeah, Khalifa.
Is that some kind of a language? I'm asking a serious question. That sounds like it means something. Like, you know, and
Here's another one for you. Young Jibs.
what's a jib?
Isn't that something related to
that
turkey?
dance?
A turkey or
Jibs.
something?
Jibs.
Yeah, turkeys
I'm thinking of
have
a
jibs,
jig.
don't they?
Young jibs.
Chief Keef.
Chief Keef.
That's actually catchy.
That's that shit I don't like.
Cash Out.
Cash out. Cashing
That's-
out.
But that sounds like a failure.
Like a
Cash
failure.
Out.
You know
Almost
what?
like
You're probably right.
I mean, that sounds like a failure. You know, shout out to Cash Out, loser. Next one.
Isn't that when you take money out of your account?
Cash Out.
So he's robbing you.
Now we left the dungeon and we're into the bank.
Into the van.
No, we're out of the bank because he's cashing out.
He's cashing out. That's right.
I got diamonds on my wrist, girl. I'm cashing out.
Oh, of course, y'all know Soulja Boy. Of course.
Yes, was ever in the service?
Yes, wasn't he arrested or something? Or?
Oh yeah, he's always getting arrested.
Was
He got in a car accident in L.A. And they've been arguing back and forth of whose fault it was, but apparently they have video of Soulja Boy, and his story is these people ran a light, hit him, and they're just trying to get some money because they know of his celebrity.
I see.
They're saying that he ran the light, he hit them, hopped out of the driver's seat, ran around to the passenger side, his bodyguard jumped in the driver's seat so he wouldn't get in trouble. Seems like he had legal issues in the past.
Ooh.
Has he been in the active service?
Soldier.
No.
Then lose the
But he
name.
has you.
I actually figured out that his song "Crank That" is
Yeah.
actually one of the 100 greatest hip hop songs of all time.
And I don't think people understand that song.
Hence, idiots.
You know what? I'm kind of sliding towards Mr. Lou.
You know what? The only biggest thing I have about that song, that Crank That,
Yeah.
What are we
is
cranking?
he's talking about Supermaning that hoe. And what he means by Supermaning is ejaculating on a woman's back and the sheet drying up to make it look like a cake.
Can we please move on? After that? That's
No, but
enough.
it's funny to me because people love that song and they don't realize
What
he's talking about.
the reference
Now
is.
watch me, you and
That is disgusting.
We have to. That's very interesting.
That actually upset
Hey,
me.
hey man, there's a lot of things in hip hop that you don't.
That's exactly why I like the term Superman. I can't even use it anymore.
Shout out to BET Hip Hop Awards. And you know what, BET, I will give them a real shout out. They always have a way of bringing back old artists who have fell off the scene for one way or another, whether it be legal, whether it be drugs. And this year they brought back D'Angelo. And he did an awesome job. He's back. People were worried that he lost his voice because he had a drug problem. He'd been locked up for a while. We haven't seen D'Angelo in almost 10 years.
I didn't know Dan was alive.
He's back. He performed at the BET Awards. He did all of his hit songs with all. He has a very high range, and he has a popular song that he did called "How Does It Feel?" And a lot of people were worried that he didn't have the vocal capability to do that song because it's a lot of it in falsetto.
I see.
But he did an amazing job. He's back touring, and when he was in jail, he got fat, and now he's back in shape, and he looks good. So shout out to them. Hopefully this one works better because the last one was El DeBarge. and he came back with the album Second Chance. It was an awesome album. And then he got back addicted to crack cocaine. And he wigged out right before a big meeting before his starting tour. And now he's back in rehab, I believe.
He's gonna make third chance.
Didn't they have somebody else in the BT Awards? Another old timer?
I actually did not see the BT Awards. I was at work. But I watched, I was told so much about D'Angelo's performance that I put it up online. So that's really the only performance that I've seen.
I know they also had a Whitney Houston tribute, of course, you know.
Okay.
They had a Whitney Houston tribute. They had her mother singing, her brother singing, and they had Shaka Khan out
They
there.
had...
Her family
I mean,
sings?
I'm sorry.
Ray J.
Not
Ray J. You had Ray J fornicating on the stage.
I was about to get upset. I'm sorry.
Whitney Houston's family sings?
Yeah, Whitney. Yeah, her
Her
mother.
mother is a legendary gospel.
Gospel
She's a
singer.
gospel.
I never knew that.
Sissy Houston has been
gospel
around
singer,
for a
yeah.
very
And
long
her
Okay.
brother, you know, he did a pretty good job as well. You know, he sang a song. I don't remember the song, but
Yeah, Chaka Khan was the
never
Shaka
knew that.
Khan was also. Hey man, shout out Shaka Khan. Alright, that girl, she can get it any time of day.
Retro crotch.
She had them booty cheeks, man. That's all.
No, Shaka Khan is a beautiful.
They're talking about they behind, right?
them booty cheeks.
Yeah.
she is a beautiful woman.
I mean, I have no problem with
Man,
Shaka.
that dress, man. Hey man, Shaka Khan was looking good. Shout out Shaka Khan.
Oh, she's lost a great deal of
This is
weight.
why
She
you
looks
retro
fantastic.
crotch.
She looks fantastic.
Hey man, I'm a young man. I can go into any type of pussy,
The
man.
last show Vinny was on, he said he wanted to go back to the 1800s and do some legendary fucking.
We've digressed, ladies and gentlemen.
Here's the term retro crotch.
Hopefully his mother isn't listening.
Hey, mom.
Hopefully
Hey, man,
no one's mother's
You
listening.
can't sit here and tell me that you wouldn't want to have sex with a Shaka Khan 20, 30 years ago.
Oh,
See,
I wanted to have sex with Chaka Khan.
That's your father.
I wanted to have
He
sex.
actually seen her
When she
But
said,
even
"Tell
now,
me
hey,
something good,"
She
oh,
looked,
it was good.
Shaka Khan looked.
Well, who's your old lady that you would give a shot, that you would give a wolf challenge?
You really think you're gonna dupe me into another podcast?
Just-
Fine,
no,
you're out of your mind.
This is a simple question. I'm just asking about a woman. I'm not asking about anything too far off the deep end. I just want to know what older woman you're attracted to. That's it. I promise I'm not trying to pull the rug over your eye.
It's already there.
That's not.
No, that's
You
all
caught
right.
me before I even started.
I'll switch this one. I'll pass this one.
No. You can pick somebody. Mariah
Just
Carey
a woman.
counts.
Just pick a
Mariah
woman.
Carey
A
counts.
woman that you might have thought was attractive in your younger days. That was way older than you.
Maybe from
A
a TV
cougar,
show.
for example.
Maybe from a
Who's
TV
cougar
show.
for you? See, for me, mine is Pam Grier.
Oh boy,
Foxy
wow.
Brown. That's
I
me.
loved it.
I'm 30 years old. Today, if she showed up at the door, I was like, "Hey Scott, how you doing?" I was like, "Excuse me, fellas."
She had a very neat cut fro.
Absolutely, she the baby.
You were looking at her fro?
Yeah.
Oh boy, that wasn't what I was looking at.
They gave each other a pound. Can you imagine the sound effect I'm gonna put in that one?
You didn't have to. Did you hear that?
No,
That was a
I'm
man
going to
shake, right?
enhance it.
So you don't have any older women you're attracted to?
I mean, there are because I'm.
I just didn't want one.
I mean,
that's the only question I'm asking.
I mean, unfortunately, you caught me off guard, so it's kind of
All right, let's ask Luke.
Oh, besides Pam Grier,
See,
I mean,
no, you got to go back further. For you.
and I can even go back to I love Rita Hayworth. Rita Hayworth was hot. Kim Novak was exceptional.
And what did Kim Novak do? I'm ignorant. Help me
Kim
out.
Novak was in was she wasn't in Vertigo, was she? She was in a lot of Alfred Hitchcock movies.
Okay. Oh yeah, you went back there.
Yeah, but I mean, she was absolutely gorgeous. There are quite a few women from the 40s and the 50s that were very attractive. Natalie Wood was very attractive. As far as how do you call it? Dorothy Dandridge. Oh, Dorothy Dandridge was exquisite. I mean, I would have definitely gone for her. I can go on for hours.
Wow, yeah.
So while Wolf is thinking, we are now offering a service on Truth Be Told. If you get in contact with @RetroCrotch on Twitter, he and his time traveling abilities will take you to any woman that you want in any time period, and no one ever has to know.
Man, we talk
Yes,
about
we won't.
Cleopatra. We talk about
Cleopatra.
Cleopatra.
Queen.
Cleopatra.
Man.
Man.
We're not talking about Liz Taylor either.
going-
Worse, Cleopatra.
Talking Joan of Arc. You know what I'm saying?
Joan of Arc.
We going.
Now she was hot. Sorry, I couldn't resist.
The pun.
Yeah, truth be told, man, we